So I wanted to quickly cover some drama coming out of the Japanese side of Hololive. So here we have a 6th generation VTuber by the name of Kazuma Aroha. They have found themselves in some very strange drama resulting from this April Fool's Day post that they made featuring themselves alongside La Plus Darkness. And of course, in this joke, it says, "This time I have registered my marriage with La Plus Darkness, who is also a 6th generation member of Hololive. We are both inexperienced, but we look forward to your continued support." Now, of course, a lot of people supported it, but this resulted in several articles tracking the backlash that this post would draw, saying repulsive and sweet recognition, super popular VTuber erupts criticism for same-sex marriage announcement on April Fool's Day. Oh boy. Now, of course, if you look at this image and feel nothing more than a desire to witness the raging Yuri sex between these characters on their wedding night, you're doing it wrong, but people were outraged by this. Now, initially, when I glanced at this, I thought, are they outraged because there's a gay relationship? Are they upset about that? Is like some sort of thing relating to that? It's actually kind of the opposite. A lot of the replies that were tracked in this article are users that are upset because they believe this post is denigrating same-sex marriage, that basically it's a joke in their eyes because they posted it on April Fool's Day, which is the biggest reach I have ever seen in my life. It's really quite desperate. Here's a random quote right here. So they're saying this right now. "In Japan, there are many same-sex couples who want to get married but can't, and there are many people who are still working for legislation. It's been said for many years that same-sex marriage should be used as a April Fool's story, and it's been flamed. But why do you do it? I'm scared that I don't know if I'm doing it because I know it's going up in flames. I'm sure people who are doing this think it's interesting April Fool's story, but from the perspective of people who actually want to get married and go to court, I think it's rude and hurtful to treat this as a joke." Now, of course, I think all of this is completely blown out of proportion, and this tweet got millions of views, but as always, that's a little something different because this is the Japanese side of Hololive and their fan base, and yeah, I mean, that kind of outrage is something you'd expect out of the Western fan base too, but it was something interesting that I wanted to cover real quick.